Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy responded indirectly to U.S. President Donald Trump's claim that Ukraine is prolonging the war by refusing to give up territory to Russia. After peace talks in London with representatives from the U.S., UK, France, and Germany, Zelenskyy thanked everyone involved, saying this joint effort will lead to lasting peace. He emphasized that Ukraine will always follow its constitution and expressed confidence that partners, especially the U.S., will make strong decisions. Zelenskyy referenced a statement by former U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo condemning Russia's annexation of Crimea, reminding Moscow that no country can change another's borders by force. The statement reaffirmed the U.S. policy of not recognizing Russia's claims to territory taken unlawfully. Earlier, Trump criticized Zelenskyy for rejecting the idea of ceding Crimea to Russia as part of a peace plan. Trump called Zelenskyy's stance harmful to negotiations, noting that Crimea was lost years ago during President Obama's administration and is not up for discussion. Trump questioned why Ukraine did not fight for Crimea when it was handed over without resistance. Trump accused Zelenskyy of making inflammatory statements that hinder peace and warned that Ukraine faces a dire situation. He urged Zelenskyy to choose peace rather than continue fighting and risk losing the entire country. On Tuesday, Zelenskyy firmly rejected any deal involving giving up Ukrainian land, stating, "There is nothing to talk about. It is our land, the land of the Ukrainian people." In recent talks in Paris, U.S. officials proposed freezing the front line, allowing Russia to keep some occupied territories. However, a planned meeting on Wednesday with top diplomats was scaled back after U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio withdrew. Vice President J.D. Vance said the U.S. has made a clear proposal that would freeze territorial lines close to current positions, requiring both sides to give up some land. He called it a fair deal but did not share details. A European official noted that the U.S. proposal, first presented in Paris, was initially described as flexible ideas, not final terms. Ukrainian officials were surprised when the U.S. later called the proposal final. Zelenskyy said Ukraine is open to any negotiation format that could lead to a ceasefire and full peace talks. He mourned 9 civilians killed by a Russian drone strike on a bus. He insisted on an immediate, complete, and unconditional ceasefire, echoing a U.S. proposal made 6 weeks ago. Ukraine and some Western European countries accused Putin of delaying that proposal while trying to gain more territory. Analysts believe Russia is in no hurry to end talks because it currently holds the advantage on the battlefield.